Hey, today I've lost a patient. Towards the end of my shift today, I lost a patient. Rather, my patient was brought in, not alive. Before you start talking to me about an oath I took, I'm not sharing the details of that patient. I'm just here talking about it because I feel like I need to say something. To who? To you, maybe. Okay. So, my name is Ranjiko Moturi. I'm a clinician, a mental health wellness advocate, and I feel like this is good for my mental health, and also a content creator. So, those who have seen me on TikTok, it's okay. I do that too. Now, today, a patient was brought in and unresponsive, and he was rushed. He was rushed to the casualty, and ile mbio I remember wakati hiyo gari iliingizwa nilisema we sijapenda ile mbio hiyo gari imeingia. So by the time gari kusimama na watu milango zote zikafunguliwa at once, I knew some of course you know nature of emergencies, yeah. And then after a whole nini I realized this patient was long gone. It was an accident. So sometimes unaweza kaa kwa hospitali usikie kama unaweza andika kitabu ya a thousand ways to die because where people meet so many different ninis of accidents. So many people lose their lives in ways you cannot even imagine sometimes, yeah. But today I want to share with you an experience I usually have when I lose patience. It always breaks me, as in losing my patience is not a normal activity in my day-to-day lives. And I hope it never becomes. I hope in my heart I never take someone consider someone a statistic. Leo I've lost 3 people, okay. I hope that never becomes a reality for me, okay. So sometimes when I have a patient who is not alive, I take a couple of minutes, just me and that patient. Okay, si lazima ati nikuwe ni mimi peke yangu na huyo mgonjwa, but at that particular moment today, leo ndo nimerealize I always do that. I take couple of minutes to know this patient. And because I cannot listen to them, I cannot talk to them, I cannot observe their activity, I cannot observe their behavior. And sometimes I cannot even go and ask the people who have brought them because you have not even broken the news to them. I take a few minutes to just look at that patient. If it is a man, just look at that man and try to imagine what the earth has lost, what a family has lost, what a lady has lost, a father, a husband, a brother, a son, okay. Sometimes our patients are the only thing that keep some families alive. Sometimes you lose a child and you look at that baby and see the hope that was in the hearts of the parents, especially the newborn babies, and you break down. I find it unfair to just go and break news to families that they have lost their loved ones without trying to at least spend a few minutes to let him or to let there's something you let in, yeah. There's something you synchronize with, so that when you're breaking the news, you will not be a robot saying some things. You realize you do not have the need to comfort, and that that particular moment you can shift to even taking food or anything. It's okay. It's okay for people who have gotten used, but I don't even know whether I'm making sense. I've been around the career rather, or the job for a while now, couple of years. Nearly, you said professionally I started in 2018, so that's a couple of years, right? But I really never want to get used to losing patience. Sometimes even when I sleep, I see them. Not because I caused the death, no, but because I give them time to, as in, just don't certify a death and just go and say something. I'm not saying people do. I don't know. I just feel like we need people to talk to too. Yeah. Some of these things are just not normal. Okay. But sometimes it brings memories that are not really pretty. It brings you memories of your loved ones who maybe probably you cannot have back even to this moment. And sometimes these are battles you need to fight alone. You're not you need to, you are forced to fight alone because how do you you cannot equate nini of a loved one to yours, okay? So some of these battles you have to fight alone. I don't know whether I'm making sense now. I'm just speaking, but I think I feel better now. I feel better now that I've said this, but I hope in the future I'll be able to become a good and better clinician from the experiences that I have had over the years. I know I cannot save the world, I cannot save everyone's life, but where? These are the unsaid truths. People don't tell you this. And recently, my boss, we were talking about a lot of drunkenness among doctors with my boss the other day. No, me, I'm not a drunk. But sometimes it is because of some of these issues. Some of this, there's so much and there's so much expectations that is put in the hands of a doctor or a clinician or a nurse, and saa ingine mpaka ni ngumu kuambia mtu aende akafanya hiyo course because apart from the fact that wanasema huwezi kosa kazi, utaweza hiyo kazi. I mean, utaweza hiyo kazi with a sane mind, because sometimes it will not take your physical strength, but it will drain you emotionally, socially, spiritually. Now we move regardless though. We move regardless. Yeah, I think now is where I stop talking because I'll keep talking. Kabisa kabisa. I hope someone gets to listen to this. Thank you.